Hey, it's Cobra here at MaddenGuides.com, and for this YouTube Shorts video breakdown, I want to take a look at the goal line 5-3 MLB gap A and match it up against two of the more popular offensive goal line plays. One's called QB sneak, which everybody runs, and then the other play is going to be power O. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. To set up the goal line 5-3 MLB gap A to defend both those run plays I just mentioned, all you need to do is a couple things here. First, you're going to go ahead and do this. You want to pinch the defensive line, and then you want to slant inside the defensive line. Next, you want to call QB contain, as you see on your screen. And then finally, what you're going to do is you're going to bring this linebacker up into that area there. Now, the idea of this is to force our opponent. We want him to go into this direction here. I want him to go towards the right here. All right. I want him to go towards the right and force him in there and try to make that sneak. Now, for the most part, this defense does a pretty good job of shutting that down. Now, you can put him in the other gap here. Now, some of you guys may want to put him in the other gap where the running back or where the quarterback's trying to go through. I would recommend doing it to this side. That way it makes sure he goes into that direction. Now, he may still try to run towards you, but he's probably going to end up getting killed anyway. So let's go ahead and run the play here, and I want to show you what happens with it. So right there does a pretty good. He doesn't get in. You can see right there he didn't get in. Okay, he's short. Same thing again. Let's run it again. Same idea. So we're going to do the same setup here. You want to go ahead and pinch the defensive line, and then you want to slant inside, and then you're just going to take control of this guy, and then you're going to call QB contain. That's the way I like to run it. Now, like I said earlier, you can put him over here, but then he may go to the left side, and it may be a little bit more effective. So let's run this again, same thing here. And then right there, we shut it down again. So that's the beauty of this. So we shut that down. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you guys how you can run the same defense and have success against the power O. Now I want to match this play up as far as the MLB gap A out of the goal line 5-3 against the goal line normal power O. And again, this is a pretty good job. Now, I can't say I can guarantee it's going to stop it every time, but really what we're trying to do is stop the QB sneak, but at least this will give you a fighting chance against this particular play as well. So what you can do here is the same setup as I showed. You slant the defensive line in, and you also pinch the defensive line, such as what I'm showing there. And then you want to go call QB contain, and then you're going to bring this guy up in that same area. I'm going to go ahead and control the running back this time and see if I can get in here. And right there, it got blown up before I even got the ball handed off. So that's kind of nice there. Now, I can't guarantee that's going to happen every time, but it does happen on occasion. Same thing here. Pinch the defensive line, crash the defensive line, call QB contain, bring this guy up in this area here. All right, that's really it on the setup for the most part right there. Let's run it again here and see what we can do here with the offensive side of things and see if we can get in there. So right there, you know, he ends up getting tackled again.